I was around like 8th grade and I would watch the Miami Heat. I really liked watching them, and Pat Riley. For some reason I knew he was their GM. I didn't know what a GM did. I had no idea, but there was something about Pat Riley. I was like, dang, I feel like he has a cool job. Like maybe one day I want to be a GM. And again, I had no idea what they did. And then as I got a little older, went to college, I knew I wanted to get on the business side at some point. And so after I was done playing, came to the Sun in the front office, and when the opportunity presented itself to, add on assistant GM, I just knew like, hey, this is a good opportunity, and I thought about this for a while, but now it's kind of real. My style of leadership is very collaborative and pretty laid back. I'm not the most formal person, but I like to work as a team. Like even if I am the leader, I'll lead, but we're working together on the same goal. So I think I like to be very laid back. I like to over-communicate on kind of what's going on and get people's opinions and thoughts, but also a lot of flexibility, right? I always think when I'm leading, especially in a workspace, it's a job, right? Like we all have to come to work. Obviously we have to get work done and we have to lock in at sometimes, but let's also keep it lighthearted, right? And have fun and enjoy spending time together. I think my approach is really trying to take all this change that we're having and, which I think change leads to a lot of uncertainty, and seeing it and framing it as an opportunity, right? And I think change sometimes can be hard, but you don't grow if you don't have changes. So I think the approach is embracing change, right? Getting everyone on board and really kind of setting the standard from the beginning, right? Like we've had such a great product and our organization has been run really, really well. So it's not starting over, but it's a lot of new pieces. Let's set our standard of where we want to get to, right? If we want to be a championship team, we have to have a championship standard. And I think that's my approach going into the season, and that's whether it's with our players on the court, if that's with our coaching staff, with our support staff, if it's how we keep our locker room, how we keep, our gym, how we prepare for games. To me, it doesn't matter what it is, but we have to live up to a certain standard if we want to reach the goals that we have. So for me, it's setting that standard, explaining what it is, showing the steps that we need to take so that everyone understands on the same page.
Del corpo tecnico del Just Basket e dell'Academy, oltre che di molte altre importanti realtà sportive in Italia, con i suoi prodotti unisce praticità e stile che danno quel tocco in più.
Okay, everybody, what's up? I just got a package from Beats. Yeah! So I'm gonna do an unboxing. Let's see what we got. And here we go. Let's see. Ooh, this is so cute, and it's for all the girlies. I am super excited. I'm definitely, look at this nail polish, this pretty silver. The Beats case to match and the press-on acrylics. Girl, Beats, you did it, okay? Because I will be wearing these. They use award-winning polish and press-on. Complete your matching monochromatic look while enjoying the Beats of immersive sound. So excited, I can't wait to use this. Shout out Beats and Olive and June. This is very creative. I don't even think there's a product like this out, okay? The nails and the headphones to match. Innovation right there. But thank you, I love it. Can't wait to use it.